Okay. Now, from the first line to the second line is actually you apply the law of indices. 3 to the power of x plus 1, right? You apply the law of indices. That's why you get 3 to the power of x times 3. Am I right?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Then the second line, what did you do? You factorize. So use the correct term when you explain. Okay, the terms on your right hand side, it is 3 to the power of x plus 3 to the power of x times 3. You factorize the common factor, which is you factorize the common value or the common term, which is 3 to the power of x. Then you get 1 plus 3. Am I right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. Then continue.
After that, I will
From line.
I will line number 4. After that, 3 plus 1 equals to 4, bracket 3x, bracket. After that, I will move the 3x to the left.
Why? Why you move? What are you doing now?
To group up the x.
Yes, you group the like terms. Very good. Okay, group up the like terms. Then continue.
After that, I will bracket the like terms. After that, equals to 4. And I will use log 4 over log 7 over 3. After that, I will get the answer 1.636.
Okay, very quite good. Your explanation. Or the only thing here you did not apply, you did not mention the law. So from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, from the fifth line. Okay, point to the fifth line. 7 to the power of x over 3 to the power of x. Point to that line so that your friend can see. Show that line. Where's your cursor? Do you have a cursor? Show the line, the fifth line. Can you see, everyone? Can you see the fifth line? Okay, look into the fifth line here. So you have 7 to the, yes, the fifth line equals to 4, that line. So from the fifth line to the sixth line, what do you do? What did you do? You apply the law of indices again. Right? You apply the law of indices where you group the number and the power of x that you factorize. You raise the number of 7 over 3 to the power of x. You raise the x. Can you see that? There is a law applied there from the fourth line to the fifth line. Then after that, you insert the law on the log. Okay, you insert the log onto both sides. Then you continue solving. Final answer should be in 4 significant figure. Your working is perfect. Your working is nice. You will get marks for this, full mark. If let's say this question is 3 marks, you get 3 marks. If this is 2 marks, you get full marks too. And then writing also clear, right? But still need to improve a little bit. Very good. Very well done. Okay. Thank you, Xuan Yi. Okay, how about member of question 1 from group 2, 3, 4, and 5? Do you have any comment? If no, then put in the chat box, say no. Come on, I want you to participate in the discussion. No comment. Okay, if you have any other ideas that want to put in, you may on your mic and insert, because this is a sharing session, right? Don't keep the knowledge to you. You have to share it so that it can sharpen your thinking skill. Okay, thank you very much. Now we go to group 2. Who is group 2 of question number 2? Group 2, question number 2. So here I have the name of Shamin, Yik Sing, Daylan, Javier, Wenjung, this is Mater, sorry, and Safia. Okay, there are 7 of you who choose question number 2. Okay, Wenjung.
Teacher, can you hear me?
Can. Can everybody hear Wenjung? Respond a bit in the chat box. Okay, good. Then continue.
Right, so the question asks, solve the equation 5 power x plus 3 times square root of 5 power x minus 10 equals to 0. So first, I let 5x equals to t. So you sub into the equation. Then you move negative t plus t and negative 10 to the other side. And then you square both sides to remove the square root of 3, the square root of t. So you get 9t equals to bracket negative t plus 10 power of 2. Then you expand the bracket. You get 90 equals to t power of 2 minus 20t plus 100. And then you move everything to the other side to plus minus, and then you get negative t2 t power 2 plus 29t minus 100 equals to 0. And I make negative t power 2 equals to positive. And then I factorize both sides. And then I'll get t equals to 4 and t equals to 25. But I choose 4 only because if you sub t equals to 25 goes to the original equation, you will not get the same answer. So you see here, you get 15 equals to negative 15. Solution is not the same. So after that, you sub t equals to 4 into the original here, the 5 power x equals to t. So you get 5 power x equals to 4, and then you, according to the law of indices, log, you get log 4 equals to x. Then you change the base equals to log 10. Then you put everything in a calculator, you get answer as 0.8614.
Okay, very good. Well done. The only thing that your explanation, you need to improve a little bit. Right, very good. Anyhow, your working is clear. If this question is worth to 3 marks, you get full marks. Okay, so only comment. Okay, before I comment, there is any point of view from other groups, group 1, group 3, group 4, and group 5 for question number 2? Any comment from the floor? The members of question number 2 from other groups? Yes or no? Please respond, same answer, no comment. Okay, same answer, no comment. Is it the working the same? Is it the same working? Oh, not really. Okay, no comment. Okay, Janwen, which part that not really? Can you please tell? On your mic and say, you will be faster.
Teacher, I think I present my equation.
Okay. Okay, continue. Just want to see which part is the difference, okay? May I know, Janwen, which group?
Group 1.
Group 1, okay, very good.
I can see, right?
Can you see? Other friends can see or not? It's quite light, so be careful. This session of sharing your answer also, I will comment in your handwriting. See, this is the same thing when markers get your paper in marking next year. Okay, so you need to change your pen to a darker one. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, good.
Okay, so from the question, we will make u as square root 5 power of x. So we can make it into we can replace the square root of 5 power of x into the actual equation which is here.
Okay, from line 1, from equation 1 to equation 2, what did you do?
You mean here?
Yes, to the second line.
So I just take square root of 5 power of x and make it into u.
Okay, then how about the second equation? The second equation, how do you get your second equation?
Oh, you mean this one?
Yes.
Oh, I just take the square root and bring it over here, so I get
you squared the both side.
Yeah.
From equation 1, you squared the both side. Your explanation, okay?
Yes.
Let u be square root of 5 to the power of x. Okay, then we squared the both side. That's why we get u squared equals to 5 to the power of x. That is your explanation. Then the rest?
So I take first from equation 1, I will sub it into here. which is, yeah, I sub u into here, and this 5x I can sub u square. So I get a quadratic function, so I can get the value of u.
Okay, you get a quadratic equation. Okay, then you factorize, then you get the value of u. Okay, good.
And
Then-
then we want there's two answers, but we want to choose the positive one because like we can't get.
Why you ignore the u equals to -5? The same explanation goes at what Wenjong was saying just now. As you sub, you don't get the right hand side equal to the right hand side value. Okay, Nat?
Yeah.
That's why you take the positive value, which is now your answer. Is there any comment to your final answer? Is there any comment to your final answer?
Not really. The final answer is the same. So
Okay, are you sure? Any comment? Anyone can detect what is the problem with the final answer? Please put in the chat box. Yes. Do you get the 4 significant figure?
No, I only put 3.
No. Then you will miss out the final marks for that. So please bear in mind. Right? Very good. When you present your answer, then you will be able to learn. Very good. Okay, group 3, question number 3. Who is the member in group 3 for question number 3? Group 3, I have Arnie. I have Lee Sing. I have Ajon. I have Yuda. Why Yuda? You are not in the group, Manabil. I have Nurin and I have Rishi. Who is doing question number 3 in this group? Okay, Yuda, question number 3. Can you share your screen and start presenting?
Teacher, can you see my screen?
I can. Okay, can. You talk slow a bit, You talk slow a bit slow. All right.
Okay, so the question is 2 ln 3x over ZX minus ln x plus 1 will be equals to 2. Then they ask you to find the value of x, which is they ask you to solve. Then in according to the logarithm law, we know that the coefficient of the ln, we can transfer it as the power, right? See what I'm doing here. I'm transferring the power of the coefficient as the power. So 3x to the power of 2 will be 9x squared, and ZX to the power of 2 will be x. And this is what I did here, and I'll simplify. Then from the second line to the third line, I'm doing it according to the law of logarithm as well. Because it is a minus sign, so I'll use it as a divide, right? So for info, actually ln is the natural logarithm, which is log base e. So after I make it as a single term, I'll use the logarithm law as well, but it's actually I'll use e here because as what I say, it is a natural log base e. That's why I'll use the e as what you can see from your calculator. There's actually a button where you can press the value of e squared. After you press the value of e squared from the calculator, you'll get the value as 7.389, and 9x over x plus 1 will be equals to 7.389, and from here you operate and you get the value of x. That's my working.
You jump a lot of working. From 9x, okay, over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, from the fifth line. Okay, you did not cross multiply, right? Then out of a sudden you get x. So to my advice, show that line. Can you please write on that line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth line. Circle the fifth line. Circle the fifth line.
Fifth line.
No. This is 4. This is 4.
Fifth line.
This is fifth line. Okay. So as what Yuda said, the e power 2, because ln is the natural base of log, so it's log base e. Okay. Can you Yuda, can you please write on the right hand side or the left hand side the empty space there? Ln equals to log base e. Ln equals to log base e. Yes, the base e. That's why the e, the base, when you convert the ln, the style in ln, the line 3 to line 4, it becomes e to the power of 2. It's the same way we apply our log. Okay, convert the index to log or convert the log to the index. It's the same manner. Only thing change is the symbol. One is LG, one is LN. So e to the power of 2, as what you just say from your calculator, you press the shift E2, shift E2, you will get 7.389. Then actually there is some working after this. There should be a cross multiply, then arranging. So, but anyhow, you just skip that one because it's too easy. So finally, you ask me, do you get marks? I will say full mark as well. But please be careful because you do not show the working, and please make sure you manipulate it carefully, right? So that is a very good. Can you please clean up the thing, the whole thing?
Yes.
Clean up the whole thing, right? So that everyone, okay, you can screenshot this one as you want to, so that you can do your revision later. Okay, any comment from other members from other groups? Is there any comment? If no, then just type in the box, say no, so that we can, okay. Yuda, very nice, voice very nice. Oh, you never say my voice very nice, or Yuda see people praise you, so you must speak more, Yuda. Okay? Okay, thank you very much. Any problem with this question? This question you need to practice a lot, because this is due to practice, right? By changing the index to the log, from log to the index. Okay, then we go to group number 4, question number 4. Who are the members in group 4? Here I have Batrisha, Danisha, Imran, Ahmad, Rainy, Salome, Chanel, and Paylin. Who is number 4 in this group?
Me, teacher, Rina.
Who is me? Rini, okay. Okay, number 4. Okay, can you please present your question?
Okay, so the question is, we have to convert we have to express y in terms of x. And so, wait,
Okay.
So what I did at first is I converted the log yx to the base x logarithm so that the bases are the same.
Very good.
And then I multiplied the equation, the log xy, I multiply to make it into a quadratic equation. And so I let m equal to log xy, and I solve the quadratic equation using factorization method.
Okay, wait, wait, before you proceed, can you please explain to me how you make your log base yx into 1? How you make your log base yx, the first term, into 1, from the first line to the second line of the first term?
Because I converted log base yx to base x logarithm so that it will be same, which means that log base x over log base xy.
There are some line that you skip, isn't it?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. In exam, I will say that please show your working clearly. So from line 1 is actually you change the base. There should be one line there before your second line. So it should be log base x over log base xx over log base xy. Then you eliminate the denominator, then you come to this line. Am I right?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, you miss out the second line. Please insert the second line in your working. Otherwise, it will confuse you in exam. During the group discussion, you might not have problem. But in exam, you will be having problem, this one. Because you try to skip, right? And you're in a very tension mode during exam mode. Okay, anyhow, very good. Because anyhow, whatever you manipulate, you should come to here. And then you let m become, in the terms of log x, you sub, okay, you let log base xy as in m term, then you sub. Then you start solving, you factorize, then you get the m as you get the m equals to 1 over 3. Then how from there you explain 1 over 3?
So I got log base xy equivalent to 1 over 3, and I exponent.
What do you do from the second last line to the last line? What concept that you apply here?
Exponent.
Exponent. The second last line you see log, the last line you don't see log. From what form to what form? Make it simple. Anyone, you can put your answer in the chat box as well at the same time if you have answer to my question.
Law of logarithm.
Okay, some more to what? Anyone with the answer, you can put your answer in the chat box as well. What happened to the last second line to the last line? Anyone can help?
Indices.
Okay, from the log form to the index form. Okay, so you change the log form to the index form. Take note. Okay, Nat? So the base is x, the power is 1 over 3, and the value is y. That's why you can change the log form to the index form. It's vice versa. Okay, Nat? Okay, very good presentation. Okay, very clear. The only thing that the first line to the second line, there is some missing working. So any comment from other groups? Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, and Group 5? The member who did question number 4, any comment? Yes or no? No comment. Okay, very good. So now we go to Group 5, question number 5. Group 5, question number 5, the last question. One more. So 6, 7, 8, 9, I would like you to make a video on that and send it to the group. I will see from that. Okay, it is Major, right? Is it Major? Yes, Major.
Just now, I heard you say my name in group 2, but just now I was in group 5, the breakout room. So I'm going to present.
Maybe another May. Oh, sorry. I check back. Wait, let me check back your name. Group 2. Just now I mentioned your new name in group 2.
Yeah.
The group 2 one is Ng Wei Jian.
Wei Jian. Oh, Wei Jian. Oh, sorry. Ayya. Orang tua punya mata. Okay, sorry ha.
Okay, no problem, teacher.
Okay. Thank you for clarify that one.
Okay. So for number 5, given that 2 power of x equals to 7 power of y equals to 56 power of z, express y in terms of x and z. So the first thing I do is that I let 2 power of x equals to 7 power of y equals to 56 power of z equals to a. Therefore, 2 power of x is equals to a, and 2 is equals to a power of 1 over x. And 7 power of y equals to a, so 7 equals to a power of 1 over y. While for 56 power of z equals to a also, so 56 equals to a power of 1 over z. And to combine these 3 equations together, we need to find their connection. And then I found out that 56 is equals to 8 times 7, which is also 2 power of 3 times 7 equals to 56. And from the equation form above, 56 is equals to a power of 1 over z, which made 2 power of 3 times 7 equals to a power of 1 over z. And then I substitute the 2 and 7 with a power of 1 over x and a power of y. Therefore, from the equation, a power of 3 over x times a power of y equals to a power of 1 over z. And then the base are the same, so I take the power to form another equation, which is 3 over x plus y equals to 1 over z. Then I operate the equation as y for the subject, so it will form y equals to 1 over z minus 3 over x.
X minus 3z over xy. Okay, are you sure? So any comment from other group? Because you're working, okay, 2 to the power 2x, okay, 2 equals to Okay, very good. The second line is correct. The third line, A7 is equals to, okay, the third line also correct. The third line, the second, third, fourth is correct because the first one you like. Okay, then you get 56. 56 is 8 times 7. You get, because you want to get the connection, okay, of the value of 56. What is the connection between the 2 and the 7 with 56? That's why you have that. Then after that, you sub your 56 with a to the power of 1 over z, and a2 is to the power of 8 is 2 to the power of 3. So you get a, you multiply with raised to power 3. So you get this one and this one. So then the base is y minus. Okay, y is equals to, okay, a, this is plus, this is minus. So any comment about this question? 1 over y. xy, 1 over y. The 7, my dear, look into the line of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 7. 6 and 7. The line of 2 to the power of 3 times 7 with the line of a to the power of 3 over x times a to the power of y. Major, you circle that line? The two lines that I mentioned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 7. Yes, there is a mistake there. So what should it be? The a is supposed to be
1 over y.
Yes, make the correction there. Just add in to your writing. Are you presenting? You are presenting, right? You are the one, right? Okay, so it should be 1 over y. So what is your correction? So the next line should be 1 over y. Plus 1 over y equals to 1 over z. Very good. Then you continue 1 over y equals to, right onto your right hand side. Okay. The left hand side. Okay, 1 over y equals to 1 over z minus 3 over x. Okay, right onto your left hand side. 1 over y will be equals to what? 1 over y will be equals to, make the denominator the same, x minus, okay, x minus 3z. Yes, very good. So your y should be, get the reciprocal. Very good. Okay, very good. So now you know where is the problem. The whole process is correct. This is by, so you go back to the line 1, 2, 3. You go back to the third line and circle up the 7 equals to a to the power of 1 over y. You circle that. Yes, you take note and bring down that. That is the mistake. That is the mistake that you perform. Okay, Nat? So the whole thing is correct. So make sure that in exam you don't perform this kind of, every one of us, in fact, for me, myself, during my presentation, I also tend to do this kind of problem. Okay, thank you. Line 6 to line 7, replace the replacement of 7. Yes, you are right, Yuda. Right? So it should be a to the power of 1 over 1. Very good. Congratulations. Don't offers. I need to screenshot this one. This is a very good presentation. This is what we say that we share our knowledge. Okay, don't take away. Don't move on, because my screen got problem. I need to screenshot this one. Okay, I want to take the whole thing of this because you make the correction on the spot. So this is why I say that during your exam, when you are doing your working, this is how you do your checking. You need to check your answer, right? Check back your answer, the one that, especially the one that you sub. Right? So now it's already 12:35. So for question number 6, 7, 8, 9, those members of this question, please do the recording of this question and send it to the Tele group. I will comment, I'll see, and I'll comment during the holidays. So you just wait in the GC. I'll post some holiday work for you to do. Maybe a YouTube for you to watch only, not a homework, but you need to practice writing on your own. Will that be okay? Because I don't want to stress you up during the holidays. I want you to relax your mind. Okay, Nat? Okay, thank you, Major. Okay, can I? So the one that I did not give you homework doesn't mean that I don't give you homework. Okay, I want you to, I stop recording first.